What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another drawing tutorial. So today we're going to be drawing the Attack Titan with his hardening punch fist style thing, okay? Whatever it's called. So I'm on landscape page. Use a pencil and eraser for these. You know, you can erase pencil mistakes and hit pause if I go too fast. So throwing a punch over here, face over to the left. Center point of my page is about here. So we're just going to come over and start with his eye nose area. We'll start with the nose and then do the eye, right? So center point here, across, and start with his nose. So he's got this big sort of elf, he's an elf-like looking creature, right? So we'll curve a line down there. And then it kind of spikes out. And then comes to a point and back. This way. And then we have his nostril that curves around and in, and there's a line that comes back that way. And then he has a line just on the side of his nose. Now if I go too fast, remember, just use your pause button. Okay, that's his nose basically, and the eyes come out from here, right? So we've got like a frowning eye line that goes this way. This big sort of tick just going back there. Right, and then like some frowning lines on top. I don't think he has eyebrows, but there's these hatching lines just here, and then maybe like lines on top of his nose, just there like that. Another frown line going that way. So his other brow line just goes up this way underneath his hair, so it'll just go like off that way. So he's got those big black eye shapes, right? So just coming around here. Sort of around up to this brow area here. And then his eyeball is inside, right? So the white of his eye. So it goes out, down, around, back up, and back into there. Now, this can be colored black if you want, or it can have all these sketchy hatching lines and stuff inside. So it's up to you, or I've seen it like dark gray as well. Now if you want, you can just add some texture kind of like this around the eye. You know, just to help things kind of a little bit. And then you can color it whatever sort of way you want inside. But in the picture I'm drawing from, it's just loads of these sort of hatching lines. And I might color it sort of dark gray, maybe put a shadow around there. Then his iris, just a circle in here. And then his pupil is just like a cat-like line, just there. And he has some like texture lines coming around here. You know, Mappa like to do, the animators like to do lots of these sort of hatching lines around the place. So his other eye, we can't really see it, right? We can just see like his cheekbone coming out around the nose here. And then we can just see that black section of eye just under here, right? It is real dark on this side, so it's nearly colored in all black. And with some texture lines around it. Like so. The rumbling. This is from, if you're looking for this image, just type in the rumbling and like album art or song art. This comes up straight away. So his teeth. So like, yeah, so we go like from the tip of his nose, right? So we go down. And it spikes up, and then around for the next tooth, and then you just kind of keep going down like this, going around with these bumps, and then 3 big ones at the back. And there. And then the top of it, he doesn't have like lips or anything. He just has his teeth going straight into his face, right? So you just add the tops of the teeth here, these kind of spikes. And then this goes back to like this kind of smile at the back here. And again, you can have sort of little dots and texture lines and things, even on the teeth. His tongue comes out from underneath these teeth. So it goes from, say, this tooth here. It'll just go up, curling like this, and then back down. Real sort of like snake-like tongue, right? And then this goes back. And it stops about here because it goes behind a layer of teeth, big teeth here. But we'll just add some more detail to the tongue first. Again, there's some hatching on the edges. Like so, and it's actually like some spit. Nice little touch. Some drool just coming off here. He really put a lot of effort into this drool. With lots of little bumps and things flying off in the air. Okay, that's good. I like when you see little things like that, because you know that the guy who drew this, or girl, really tried their best with that spit. Right, so like the bottom of his mouth, so like his bottom jaw or bottom lip goes down this way, right? And it kind of curves around these teeth that are down here. And the teeth go in behind the tongue. Like that, right? And then you've just got roughly drawn in. They're not like teeth here. They're not like drawn in perfectly. They're just around like so. And you can see the tops of them. They can get quite thick. Down here, big old teeth. And they kind of look like molars on the bottom for some reason, but gum line maybe down there. So what I mean is like they have like tops on them, do you know, like these kind of things. And then some teeth going back that way. Like just the bottom of his mouth has some hatching and things on it there. And then 3 bigger teeth kind of stepping up. So they go up, round, next one up, round. Down, and then some gum line here. And like tops of them. Like so. And then his chin sort of comes down from his mouth here, so like sticks out, down, back up this way. And his bottom lip is done sort of with these hatching lines again. Like that. Then like his jaw. Jaw comes up like so. More hatching there. And this eventually will go to his ear, which sticks out this way. But he's got like all hair covering nearly everything, right? So he's got like lots of hair. So what to do? We'll do. Right, so coming down from here, we'll start in the middle. And we'll just bring this down that way. And then this is real thin down here and then comes back up around into there. And then there's like a couple of strands just sticking off like so. And then this goes down like so, and then down around. So this is the one that goes around his ear. So we go like, going that way. And again, this will have like extra sort of strands of hair kind of flowing around here. So his ear kind of sticks out from this, right? So his ear here. So she goes up to a point. Say here, and then back down into there. And then we got the inner ear, just another line like so, and there. Right, so that's all hair. And then he has some more fringe going down this way. There. Going back into his head here. Another sort of hairline there. Like so. And then this stuff that goes behind his head, so all hair inside here. Right, then up his head, and then we have some like hairlines sticking off, like some spikes sticking off here. Another one here. And then this just goes across his head this way. And then go around the back. So his hair's flying off back this way. So that's this texture, because he's got like a part in his hair like here. So the hairlines go like back that way. Okay, so this is like the line for the part in his hair. Okay, and this is all like black and stuff inside, or dark brown. And then keep going. So just more hair spikes. And kind of this, all this flowing sort of hair shapes really. And then this goes around his shoulder down to his ear there. And then this has like hairlines coming off. Texture as much as you want. Okay, Right, so we finish his body here, and then we'll do that fist, right? So his chest goes that way. And then his neck comes out here, kind of bumps for an Adam's apple. Goes in and down that way. And you could have like a shadow just under here. Like that, and then his earlobe and stuff comes down this way. Neckline from the earlobe, should I say. And then like another neck muscle line going that way. And so like collarbones. Say like collarbone, chest. So chest muscles, say here, right? Chest will go down, has all these texture lines for muscles and fiber lines and all this, and then coming around this way as well. So chest muscle fibers. There. So then he's a big shoulder line right here. And this comes and joins close to the neck. So it's like his collarbone or something there. This is all texture and stuff on it. Hatching lines. Collarbone line there. This is his hairline. Okay, so then some more sort of neck muscle lines, like done with hatching. Like the shoulder comes out, down. So that's the shoulder. And so your chest goes into like, so he's got his forearm coming down here, and your chest goes into your armpit, right? If you feel where your chest goes, it actually, if you run your finger down, it connects with the bicep, right? So the chest goes into the armpit, and the bicep will be like here. All right, so your bicep like this. And his forearm comes across this. It's real big. Just down off my page there. So we just sort of make this line just a little bit thicker there. And then his tricep at the back of his arm here. And then more sort of hatching and things. Going up like that. Do 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 do. And like his trapezius, so his neck muscle going up this way. Just going underneath the hair with some more sort of hatching that shows some muscle lines and stuff here. Like so. And then some forearm muscle lines. Like that. Okay, so that's the body. Pretty complicated, I guess. You have to get all the anatomy. The anatomy is always tricky. Right, so then, so he's an arm coming back this way with the fist, with the hardening on it as well. Just moving images now. I've got like 2 images. So his elbow comes out here. goes like around, like so. And the other side of the arm comes out from his head, like here somewhere. It goes under his hair. And then this will become like his fist eventually. The forearm goes up like this, and then we got all these kind of bumping, kind of shell-like shapes for his arm, right? And this has starts with like forearm armor. There's all these hatching lines just to show. There's some bumps and stuff on his forearm muscles. Right. So then his hand and his thumb sort of comes down here. It's always bumping kind of lines. Like that. And he's got a shield, a hardening square on his thumb, just there. And this is all texture all over it. Right, so then skin and stuff inside, right? So we got like just these bumping lines. And then his index finger comes up, and the top of the knuckle for that there. And then some kind of like full lines and stuff there. And then we have these shields that go all the way back, right to the back of his hand. So let's say let's do the first one. So it goes there, down, back. So there's these like boxes, right? To there, right? And texture again, right there. There's 3 rows. So there's a top, well, there's 4 rows really. There's one of his knuckles, top, middle, and back. Okay, so the top row goes back here. 4 of them. And you can barely see the last one. Okay, it goes back like that. And they kind of touch the next row, right? So they have these edges. And then the next row goes back, and you can't really see as much bumps, so it just curves around. Maybe on the last one there's a bump here, right there. And then the next row bumps around like so. And then one more sort of line of them here. Like that. And then he has one on his knuckle right here. Maybe like you can see another one just there starting. And then from his hair, you know, you can add more sort of hairlines if you want. But I think that'll have to do, guys. That is how to draw the Attack Titan using his hardening. And sometimes, you know, thickening up your edge lines and things can, in certain spots, can help your drawing. But I have to leave it there. Thanks for watching. Hope it was helpful. See you in the next one. Bye.